guys, welcome back to another video today. Please excuse the fact that I still sound like a zombie from the zombie apocalypse films. I'm still unfortunately suffering with the plague, so you're just going to have to bear with me. What we have in front of us today is the Bliiq Hummingbird wireless headphones. As you can see, they come in three colours, white, red and black, right in front of you. There may be some more other colours on the website. I will mention that later on in the video, so stick with me. Now, I haven't actually heard of Bliiq until they emailed me, so I figured I'd give these a shot. Now, these are quite unique, in my opinion. I've done videos on loads of wireless headphones in the past, but never quite ones like this, and I will touch on to base as to why I think that later on in the video. But just to give you some information on these before we get started. So they've got the Bliiq's unique ear mount technology uses a patented elastic material and flex rubber to replace traditional plastic foam. Not only water and sweat resistant, flex rubber offers soft and comfortable long-term use without deformation. Developed from extensive proprietary research and data analysis, Bliiq has achieved the perfect balance between wearing, comfort and stability. Now, that's quite a bold claim, so we will look into that. Furthermore, now they've also got a mode called ambient mode, with just 2 clicks of a separate patented omnidirectional microphone picks up external ambient sounds and transmits them through your earphones, allowing you to hear surroundings in real time without having to remove either of the earphones. Now that to me stands out, because the last thing you want to do, you're jamming out to a bit of, you know, Beyonce or whatever it is you listen to, and then someone comes over and starts talking to you and you haven't got a Scooby-Doo what they just said. So I kind of like that feature. Ultra long battery life. Apparently they are engineered to deliver up to 14.5 hours of wireless playback, which, you know, that's pretty good. So it says durable and weather resistant. Our nanotech coating protects earphones from water and sweat, enabling you to power through the most intense workouts. Now again, these are more things that you're going to find people wearing at the gym, so that's a very good thing. Now, it also says a 10-minute charge will provide an impressive 1-hour continuous playback. Now, that is pretty good to me, because the last thing I want to do, again, to be jamming out to a bit of Beyonce and then my headphones go flat and I can't jam out to nothing, I'll be very upset. Now, these are also covered by a lifetime warranty, which, again, that's fantastic. I love to see that sort of thing. So what we're going to do is we're now going to crack these bad boys open. We're going to have a little nosy and see just what's what. Now, we're going to start with the white colour first. Now, every single box content is the same, but I will unbox all just so you can see the colours. So, as you can see, they are sponsored, or featuring rather, some rather impressive athletes. So each athlete is sponsoring a different colour, or featuring a different colour. So very nice. So you just pull this little tab up, and there we go, we're in. So just remove that like that. So I will get back to those in a sec. I'll just get everything else out of the box. So in there we've just got the warranty information, instructions and the Bliiq sticker. Very nice. Put that to one side. Now, obviously here you have the micro USB. No type C, but then do you know what? It's not a major deal. Here we have the rather interesting case to put your headphones in. Now, most companies don't even bother to include a case anymore. So the fact that they are actually including a case is fantastic. It's got the little Bliiq logo at the side there. It's very rigid, very strong. It's not going to get crushed in your bag, which is good. And it also features like a magnet in the top there, so it will stay shut even with the headphones in. Fantastic. It's felt lined as well, or feels felt like. Now, Powerbeats, they changed how they do their cases, so they only give you like this little rubber condom now with just a hole in the middle that everything falls out of. So take some notes, Powerbeats. Follow these guys. You also get in the box some packets of different sized ear cups and shapes, just in case, like me, you have big flapping elephant ears and they don't quite fit. They've got you covered. So that's the inside of that box. Now what we're going to do is I'm just going to unbox the other colours, and then we'll come straight back. Okay, so as you can see, we've now got them all unboxed, and all of the colours are now on display. And I have to say, the colour choices they've gone with are exceptional. I mean, as you can see, that's the white colour. Just the design is really well. And I mean, this part here on the actual tip, just that goes around the ear, just feels really soft and flexible, but yet not too flexible. You have the Bliiq icons there, and then the design on the back there, which is quite a comfortable design. And then on this side, you've got the little sensor control. So you've got the up, down, you've got the answer the phone call, charging ports just on the side there, and dual microphones just there. So that's the white colour. And then you get the white box, obviously, as I showed you in the beginning. And the red just looks absolutely phenomenal. It really does. I love red. So with the black cable, the control centre there as well, black cable going down, and then on the reverse, you've got the black and red ear tip as well, if I can actually hold on to it, which looks really nice in that red colour. That just looks great. And then in the actual red pack, you do get some extra black and red ear tips as well, just in case you want to go down that road. You get the black case with the red stitching on it, looks fantastic, really does. And then obviously the black colour, as you would expect, is just a plain gel black colour. Looks really nice. Really. Okay, so now the task, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out. I've got some people in mind where I'm going to give a pair of these headphones to, and I'm going to ask them to test them. Whilst I test the pair, I'm probably going to be testing the red ones, to be fair, because they seem like the best. And then I'm going to get their feedback, and then I'm going to test them myself and see if we all agree. We're going to have a little discussion, and then I'll come back and say just what I think of these headphones. Okay, guys, so it's a couple of days after I gave these out to some of my friends to test them out for a couple of days while I was away. Now, the price tag for these headphones is what I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video. At the moment, they're $99. I can't actually tell you the UK price, but it won't be far much more from that, I would imagine. Now, the battery life is the first thing. It says 14.5 hours on the website. Now, I managed to get just shy, a little bit over that, in fact. I managed to get just about 14.6 hours, and then they started to die on me. So, realistically, when you're talking about 14 hours on a Bluetooth connection, that is actually really impressive. Most companies will say 14 hours, but more realistically, it's about 12. So to go over the estimated battery time, that's actually really good. Now, the one thing I like about this design of headphone is it has the hook going round there to go round my ear. Because I find with the wireless ones that don't have the hook on it, I find they tend to fall out of my ears quite often. Whereas these, once I got the sweet spot and I found the right ear tip to match, to fit my elephant ears, I found that they actually sat in place really well. The hook helped to keep them stable. I didn't actually have many fallouts or anything like that. It was really good. This little control feet panel here, again, you know, turning the volume up, answering phone calls, etc. Very good. Charging port was just on the side. Overall, the £99 price tag. Now, the headphones that I would compare these to, owning a pair of Powerbeats 3 and owning these, I'm going to say these are in the same league as the Powerbeats 3. Now, Powerbeats 3 for me went downhill a long time ago. They changed something and I'm not a huge fan, so I haven't touched them since. But these are in the same league as Powerbeats, but much better. The music sounds richer, the bass is very good, but not to that point where it's overpowering. The treble is just where it needs to be. Music sounds rich, it sounds vibrant. I can't complain. Battery life was great, as I've said. Comfort, I'm going to give a 10. Battery life, I'm going to give an 11 because they went actually past what Bliiq said they would, which, great. Without looking at the price tag, by the build quality and the performance, I would have said that that was a $150 plus pair of headphones, but they're actually not. They're only $99, which, that's very good. Very good. Now, the feedback I got from my friends, again, they said that the battery life was great. They said the performance was great. Value for money was really good, and the fact that the individual detail to the packaging, how it was presented, very good. The case that comes with it, it's really handy for keeping the cable and the actual headphones in. There's a lot of space inside, so that's great. Find them on the Bliiq website. They are absolutely fantastic. I highly rate them. I'm going to be using these now as my dailies, because obviously my AirPods have decided to break on me for the 3rd time. So I think I'm just going to stick with these for now, to be honest. One of the best pair of non-branded headphones that I've tried. I hadn't heard of the brand Bliiq before. Obviously they emailed me and asked me to check these out. I'm over the moon that they did, and I must apologise to Bliiq for this video taking so long to come out. As you can hear, I'm still very unwell at the moment, but we're soldiering on. So that is the Bliiq Hummingbird wireless headphones. They are fantastic value, very good headphones. I highly recommend them. Links for these are going to be in the description below. Any questions, or if there's any questions or more information that you need, or if there's something we missed, please feel free to ask in the comments below. We always respond to comments, so feel free to ask down there. Just before we go, when Bliiq sent these out to me, they also asked me to check out their Infinite X Bluetooth speaker as well. So we're just going to do that now. So basically, this is a Bluetooth speaker, obviously. Very well packaged again. We're just going to open it up now. So you have the very ominous Bliiq logo there with the X going down the middle. Very nice. So you just pull that out. Right, we don't need those. So in the box, you've just got some instructions and some cables there. We'll have a look at those in a moment. Yep, just a warranty card. On the back there, we've just got some instructions in case you need that. So just put that to one side. Now, here is the actual speaker. Now, first impressions by looking at it, it's very well designed. It's got a very nice rubber shell on the outside. It's very grippy. That's a good thing. So you've got the little flap there. You just open that, and that reveals the USB port there for charging your external devices like your phone. You've got the micro USB input, obviously, to recharge your the speaker. We've got a micro SD card slot there, so if you've got any cartoons on an SD card, you can just whack them straight in there. And you've got a 3.5mm cable, I'm assuming, so you can connect another Bluetooth speaker to it. We will have a look at that. So in this bag here, you have the micro USB cable for recharging and the 3.5mm cable. So we'll just put them to one side. So over here is the actual speaker. Now I like the fact that they've got this little handle attached to the side of it, so in case you drop it or anything like that, it's okay, guys. So as you can see, we're now back. I've had a little figure around with the settings of this to see what's what. This port on the back here, the USB port, you can actually use it to charge your external device. So obviously if I plug in my phone, or should I say the missus phone, because it's in a pink case, as you can see, it's now charging that, so that's great. If you run out of juice, it's got you covered. The mode button there is to turn it on and off. That one is to skip track and also to turn up the volume. That is also to skip the track back and turn down the volume, play, pause, and then obviously if we hold down this one, it turns on the torch on the front. So if you're out and about, you've got yourself a handy little light, which is quite nice. I personally wouldn't use it for that feature, but if you do, it's there. The LED lights at the front, those 4 bars, it's letting you know just how much power is left in the speaker. So obviously you're charging your device, which is a nice little indication to let you know there. Very nice, well built, rugged speaker. I'm just going to play some songs now and then we'll see just how it sounds. Okay, so I found a non-copyright song on YouTube to play. I was going to play some of the music in my missus' library, but A, I do not want to get a copyright strike, and B, she listens to some god-awful music. I mean, we're talking like Disney music. I mean, what in the hell? Anyway, this is just a mix that I found online at maximum volume. So we'll see. I mean, obviously you guys aren't going to be able to know, but I'll let you know.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left.
Okay, so that sounds pretty damn good in my opinion. You know, for a speaker that's quite compact, I mean, comparing it to my Beats Pill over here, you know, it's got quite a size advantage as well. I mean, it's quite a lot smaller, but sounds near enough as loud as that. So, fair play. The link for this is going to be in the description down below as well, just in case you want to have a little nosy. Again, I just want to say a major thanks to Bliiq for sending all these products out for us to feature today. All the links for every single product is going to be in the description below. This little speaker here, again, I'm going to be using it whenever I go out now. It's quite small, it's lightweight, very nice battery life. So the link for that is going to be in the description as well. So do check it out. Any questions about any products we featured today, please feel free to drop a question down below. We'll do our best to provide an answer for you. Again, major thanks to Bliiq. Please go and check them out, guys, because they are doing some pretty impressive things, and they have some pretty impressive athletes backing these products as well. So do feel free to go over there and check it out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Be safe.